Hey coaches, Coach Ashton Meyer here. I wanted to create this video to help you build relationships with your clients, your friends, your family, your coaches, just different ways that are very quick and simple that get you to know them as well as bring your newsfeed to them so they can be aware of you. There's also a few little things that can also help bring your newsfeed up and continuously boosting more engagement on your photos, on your videos, on what you're posting out. Now, Facebook's really smart, and honestly, I kind of hope and pray that they don't see my video because they might just end up changing some stuff, right? Well, all right. First of all, how many of you have friends galore on your Facebook? Maybe 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, our max that we can have. I have close to 5,000 friends on my Facebook. Now, when I first became a coach, people were adding me, they were adding me left and right, and I'm just like, awesome, confirm, 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 add, add. I was ecstatic. I was so pumped up that just like, I think there was a day that I probably had about two, 200 friend requests, and I was like, oh my goodness, what do I do? And this was, of course, after my photos went live and everything went crazy. But I don't know where these people found me from. I have no clue. A lot of them I didn't create a conversation with them. So what you can do with Facebook is if you go to your settings, you have where you can download a copy of your Facebook data. This is where you can get a full list of your friends, which is something that I have. And what I decided that I was going to do was I was going to go through them because, for one, I don't know what people have been up to. I want to be a better friend. I want to be a better leader. I want to get to know people, and I want to continue to build relationships with people because you just never know when someone's life takes a different form. You know, something traumatic could happen, or just you never know. If you don't keep up with those people, and it's hard, I'm not saying that you need to do this for everyone, but what I do is I have on my checklist that I need to talk to 5 people on my friends list that I haven't talked to and re-engage with them. You know, figure out how their life's going, whatever it may be. So I recommend that you create this list because if you have more than, you know, how many friends, you can pull up your friends and start typing and, you know, you're not going to see it all. I could type A and it's going to give you the top 20. That's like all you're going to see. So I have my friends list here, and I've been keeping track of people. So let's say I go to this friend here, and I'll pull her up. Now, looks like she's into health and fitness. Looks like she's a Beachbody coach. As far as, you know, it doesn't say she's a Beachbody coach, but I see these little bits and pieces. Now, I don't know that, and I guarantee you, I probably didn't even start a conversation with her. Never once. I don't know how long I've been friends with her for, but that is what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go back to her and I will show you what I do, but I do want to find someone who is not a coach. So let's go to, like I said, you know, I don't know. I'm starting to make a system here. Now, some of these people you might not be friends with anymore. So this person I'm not friends with. I don't know if I deleted him, if he deleted me. So you can either take them off or you can re-engage and figure out how they are going. So, okay, Crystal Wall. We're going to go to her because she is one of my friends from school, and I've conversated, or I've had conversations recently, but not fully. But okay, so here, why am I single? Um, like the post, you can look at it, see what it says, and some people that might have something that's more negative to say, I'll create something positive on there. I love personally using this song. Don't laugh. Right, it's the happy song. So I'm just going to copy this and post it on there for her. It's something that might get her to laugh, and just, you never know. So creating the likes and talking with her, and ooh, I love that. That's a great post. I've seen it before. So you're going to create conversations with, like I said, me, I choose at least 5 people a day. Whether you want to do 1 or 2 or 20, that is completely up to you. Now I will send a message. So there you go. You're creating engagement between the two of you. And what happens is that she is going to start seeing my stuff on my newsfeed if I'm keeping up with her. And also I get to know what's been going on in their life. Now, one thing that you can do too, this is if, you kind of want to see quick, easy, here's photos that you can go on to the little tab, and I can go on here and I can like all these. I don't have to comment on all of them because I'm still seeing them, and oh, look, it's so cute. Oh. But another thing too is if you did want to comment, you can comment right from here and you get to see everything. So I'll say beautiful because she is. Okay, now this is something that I want to share with you that you can also do on your coaches' pages. So I'm going to go to Crystal, and this can help their business and help get their information out more because you're creating more likes, you're creating more comments, and once that happens, stuff goes up, right? So, I'm gonna like her stuff, and of course, this is Turbo. Sport 7, or that's what we're doing tonight. Sorry, squirrel. Next, what I can do is I can go on to her photos. Okay, now there might be ones that she's been tagged in that have a lot of engagement on. So let me see if I can find one that maybe she was tagged on with her before and afters, or maybe she created a before and after. Let's go up here. Did you see me in there? Okay, so I'm gonna like this. This may help boost her stuff up. On her page. Now, where is her before and afters? Girl, you need to get your before and afters out there again, like ASAP, like ASAP. Video is going to be longer than I wanted, but that's all right because you guys are learning, right? Okay. So I'm going to find, I know that I posted her before and afters not too long ago. Here we go. So what I can do, see how she's had 85 likes on this and 10 comments? I'm going to like this again because what's going to happen is it's going to build up this photo up to her newsfeed for her friends and her family. So now they're going to see this stuff again because someone new liked it and someone new commented on it. So rock it out, girl. That is something so simple and basic, and of course it's taking me a little bit more time than I wanted to because I just kind of wanted to show you, but now look it. She likes that. She saw that. She likes what I said. Okay, so you can do that for your coaches as well, which is great. Now, how can you create for yourself? Now, how many of you have photos that you put out that are, they might be your before and afters, or here's one that I posted my story in, and this is recent, so I'm not going to talk on it because what I do is I make sure I'm the last one to talk on the conversations, and that's just because, well, I'm not the last one on here, but I'll say it later. But this will also, again, help build your stuff up. So I want to go to, if you didn't like some of your stuff, like some of your stuff. That's what I'm going to say here. As you can tell, I kind of like some of my stuff all the time. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe you'll have to find out. I gotta find something I can like, right? I don't like all of my stuff here. Well, the Cowboys are playing tonight, so I'll just like that against Bears. But all right. So, like I said, let's say you have like an older before and after photo. You know what? I'm gonna go to we'll pull up my profile photos because I have that in there. Again, like I said, this isn't something for you to like create a whole lot of time on, and really it will be basic and simple for you because what you go on and what you like and stuff, you already know. I was just trying to kind of show you some things that can help build up and recreate that engagement. So, was this my profiles? Yes. So I'm going to like this one. This was my, before and after, and this was Shaun T. I'm going to like these two and see what happens to them. And I could just go on here and all of a sudden comment on someone or comment on it. And what happens is it's like, oh, somebody's talking on it, up on the news feed. All right. Well, this is a long enough video, and I really hope that helps show you ways that you can create and build relationships with your friends and family and clients that you haven't talked to in a while, as well as help your coaches out, build up their newsfeed, and help you build up your newsfeed. So, you guys, we're here to change the world. We're here to set awareness on obesity. This isn't just about making a paycheck. This isn't about selling that challenge pack. This isn't about, bringing on a coach. It's about bringing someone into a challenge pack because you know that it's going to change their life. You know that exercise and nutrition and support is the way to go versus some toxic chemical crap and we're not even going to get into that in this video, but this is about getting to know people and listening to their life and showing people that life is always going to be hard, but it's never impossible. And we can show people through what we learn about positivity and about what life is and how health can create such a chain reaction in your life. But this is the way that we can do it. We can help each other out and build that together. We don't have to do this alone. And I'm just trying to show you ways that can help you build that up in a shorter period of time. Well, I hope you guys all have an amazing, wonderful day. And if you have any questions, please feel free to comment below or message me. See you guys later. Have